So today I'm going to review the LEGO set 75189 First Order Heavy Assault Walker. This set goes for $150, originally released in September 2017, and has 1,376 pieces. So first, let's go over the minifigures. The first figure here is the First Order Stormtrooper kind of guy. They're kind of generic, but the thing is that there's not too many sets. I only have 4 of them. 2 of them are from the Battle Pack from 2017. One's from the Advent Calendar, and then there's this one. But he's still a good figure to have multiples of. I mean, he has a Stormtrooper. They only give you 1 in the set, which is disappointing. They should have given you 2. Since there is quite a tiny bit of room there, you can probably fit around 4 Stormtroopers in the back section. But you just kind of give him this blaster. But I mean, that's really it for this kind of guy. This is this Walker pilot. He basically drives the whole thing. There's a lot of kind of stuff you can do with him. Basically, just kind of drives around, kind of generic face, the clone, or actually, he isn't even a clone. Little blaster, nice design, I guess. Just a nice design. So next is this little rebel fighter kind of guy. Basically just a trooper. It's nice to get some of these guys too, since I don't really care about them too much though, compared to stormtroopers. Basically, you can lift up their helmet and put it down, and you have they just give them a little blaster here to kind of silver gray color. Nice colors all around, and basically they give you this giant mask kind of helmet to put him on, and you kind of close that down. But I mean, that's really it for him. He's just a really cool figure. There is Poe Dameron, and this is an exclusive version of, I think it's exclusive, I don't know. Definitely different from the Resistance Bomber, which is something I might review too, but not around this time. Kind of just confused face on this side. It's alright figure. I mean, I think they should include maybe another figure, since it's not really that accurate to have him in this set, honestly. But yeah. Lastly, there's Rey. This is a version of her from the end of the movie. I really like this hairpiece. I honestly expect them to use it for Hermione or something, but yeah, I really like this hairpiece. I think it's a really nice mold, and then they give her this nice printing, nice little face expressions, and obviously the lightsaber they have. But overall, just a nice figure. I mean, of course, I have to put it in the set. I think this is the most expensive set this version of her is in, so I don't know. Here is the walker itself, and it is very tall. I heard some complaints about the price, $150. I think that's a good price for this thing. It's very big and bulky. There's a few complaints I'll have with it, but first off, I'll start with the legs. Basically, they're very good at positioning, especially these 2 front legs. Still holds on like that. It's about to fall over, but yeah, basically this part just fell off. But the legs are on ball joints, and you can actually kind of move it like that, which I think is a smart idea. A lot of connector points, you kind of move it like that. Same thing for the other side. These legs are not as complicated, they kind of move like that, so. But they still move really well, and same for this side, and they have these little pieces down here. Very good legs. Obviously they take up a huge portion of it, and they really do stand well. You can shake it around, and it won't fall over or anything like that. So now we move on to the head, and first off with the neck, it is able to move left and right, and there's a lot of kind of joints in there that kind of allow you to move it like that. And of course, what I just shot off was the spring-loaded shooters, which are hidden right here. You kind of just squeeze them in, and basically they're back here. You just kind of flick them off. And they also give these little turrets, I guess, to pretend that those are that. They use some very clever next to nice pieces there. These turrets are able to, I guess, move up and down. But mostly you move this up, and you can kind of move that down too. And this is where you put your driver, and there's only room for 1 figure. I wish they kind of made this look a little nicer, because there's some studs showing in there. You could have just covered that up, maybe a control panel. Just push that down, and there. That looks nice. That's basically how you do him. And it just moves really well, and the main thing about this main body is you can tell that this is only on this side. This part is more armored up than, I guess, the other side, and so basically just the inside of this whole thing. This just has a little some ammo, in it. And I guess you can stand a figure right here. There's not really much things you can put in there. Maybe you can put some cargo in there, but it's really hard to get out. And the other side just has more ammo, but instead is in a crate. And you can just take the crate out. And there's less ammo than on the other side. But, yeah, you can't really fit much in there. And then the main thing is that you open this up, move the other one up, and there's an inside, and you can fit, you probably fit 2 troopers on this side here. Probably put one here, and you can fit one here. But you can just do that, and close that up. You have to open them both up to get it inside, but that is how you just fit the Stormtrooper inside. And there's a little wrench, there's an extra room for more spring-loaded shooters. Really helps the design of this part, which just has some bombs or something like that. And it just really helps the shape. And this is what the back kind of looks like. Nothing much, but lastly, there is this part, which has the main stud gun. And this moves in many different ways. You can kind of move it in and out, pull it up, make it move up and down, and obviously twist it and it'll pop out. No, you gotta do that. But, you know, studs come out all over the place. But that is the main walker, and it's just a strong build. Overall, this is a very, very strong build. I am a big fan of it. And it's just a nice build. I didn't actually get this. This actually belongs to someone else, but well, at my house with my brother. But yeah, I love this set a lot. It's $150. I don't think it's that bad. I just wish there was more like space inside it, because there isn't much in it. I just have room for this whole area over here is just for studs. That's it. And I mean, I like how they have room for figures inside, but I wish there was more room over here instead of just wasting space for studs. I think they should have just done the side studs, and the other side they could have had some weapon holders or something. But yeah, overall this is a very nice set. Hope you guys enjoyed this review, and